we have another Thriftbooks haul. Now, of course, I already know what these are, but I wanted to show you guys exactly what I get in these packages. Ooh, it's pretty. This is Don Quixote. It looks like it's got like a little bit of inlay to it. It's really pretty. It's a canvas cover. And it's got the beautiful spine to it. It's a little scuffed, but being a thrift book buy, it's not going to be perfect. So this was in very good condition, and it was a little under $10, $9.79. So considering it's previously owned, obviously, it's just got a little bit of scratches here and there. The corners are just a little bit bent in. That's honestly, for very good condition, this is a little bit more scuffed than I would like, but the sticker will obviously come off easily. But it's not written in, which is good. This book belongs to, so that's really good. And obviously there's little pictures of his little adventures in the book, which is really cool. I've only read, like, I think a couple chapters of the book myself, but my husband is a huge fan, so he couldn't pass on this. But it's really pretty. It's a nice little, ooh, that's, I didn't expect that. Hold on. So I expected, where'd it go? I expected things like this, but I didn't expect, where did it go? There it is. I didn't expect that. It's like a different paper than the rest of the book, so there's a couple of them in here. That's really pretty. That's nice. But yeah, so about a $10 book, thrift book buy. It's pretty cool. Neat little addition to add to our bookshelf. Next. Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, what's this? Oh, it looks like it's been retaped on there, but that's kind of cool. It's got the original seal that it came with. I'm not sure what for. Yeah. It's really cool. It's definitely been smashed. And it's been retaped a few times. But it's kind of cool that they added that on there. They kept it with the book. Alright, so it already says on here $9.79, but that's not necessarily from Thrift Books. So it's supposed to be in good condition, and it's only $4.19 that we paid for it. So this is the original dust jacket that it came with, obviously. It's in pretty decent shape. Has a interesting smell to it, but that can always go away, luckily. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of that right there, but I can easily tear that sticker off without damaging dust jacket, so. It doesn't look like any of the corners are bent down on the pages. This is a really, really well done, really, really well kept book, so that's pretty good. No writing or anything, that's pretty good. Yeah, less than $5 right there. Pretty awesome. Our girls will love that. Alright, so this is called Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark. I am actually a little anxious to read this, I'm not gonna lie. It's not quite the kind of novels I read, but at the same time it is. It's kind of hard to explain. It's got fairies and magic and all that kind of stuff in it, but it's a different kind of fairies than I'm used to. The only reason I know this is because they actually have a mini series on, pretty sure it's Amazon, but it might have been on Netflix. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's called Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. And this is actually her first book, and we never read it. We just saw the miniseries, and my husband loved it, showed it to me. I liked it, though it was a little intense for me. Kind of hard to follow here and there, but it's very in-depth and very detailed. So if you like stuff like that, check it out. But I'm curious to see, because my idea is always that the book is better than the movie. Even though it was a miniseries, I'm hoping that there's just a little bit more in the book, and with it being the written word, it would be easier for me to follow, hopefully. So we shall see. But I really want to read this because also my husband wants me to tell him what the difference is between the book and the miniseries. So, and now we actually have the second book too, so that'd be really cool. Let's see, it says $15.99 on here, but that's not their price. We got it in very good condition for $5.59, so about $5.50 basically. It's not too bad, but for very good condition. I'm actually kind of surprised at the dust jacket. I shouldn't complain because at least it comes with a dust jacket, but the pages do concern me just by looking at it. I'm not talking about the roughness. I'm talking about, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll open it up, but you can see some of the pages are wrinkled down. And that's not usually in a very good condition book. But let's open it up. I mean, look at this. It's originally almost a $30 book. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of something on the dust jacket on the inside, so that's not, I'm not really worried about that on the inside. I don't think the pages are discolored. I think that's how it's supposed to be, so that's not really worrying me at all. But let's see. Let's see if I can get to one of those pages. Yeah, like this right here. It's minor, very minor, so I could totally understand that they wouldn't see it. But being a book lover, I see it. So a couple of the pages are turned down at the corner, but that can easily be remedied. So all in all, not too bad. Very good condition. Yeah, I'd say it's very close. Now, without the dust jacket, the corners are not curved in at all, so that's good. It's a little soft here, but the spine has definitely been broken, which is sad, but at the same time, it's not tearing away from the book, so that's definitely what we want. I'll show you what I mean by broken. It's flexible. Watch this. Watch the book. If I can make it do it. See how it twists? That's what I mean by broken. It's been squished, for lack of a better term. But it easily just shifts. And that's not what you want a book to do. So very good condition. That does upset me a little bit, but I can't complain too much. And this is where it's doing it at. If you guys can see this. But there's a gap right here, and that's where it's coming away from the spine. That's why it's shifting. So it was probably just squished, set in a warehouse somewhere on a bookshelf and forgotten, sat in a pile or something, and it just sat for too long in one shape like that, basically. And that's how the spine gets to be like that. So, but I mean, it's still a good book, and it's still great to have, and I can't wait to read it. But it does surprise me that it's in very good condition, that they say, and that's what's wrong with the spine. But I mean, it's alright. And that corner is bent down a little bit. That's okay. I don't know. I'm picky. I'm very picky with my books. But what can you expect for a thrift buy? So it's pretty good. Markings on the cover, but dust jacket. At least it's not the book, right? So yeah. If you have read any of these books, if your kids liked this book, if they've read it and they like it, or the classic Don Quixote, if you have read it, or know of somebody who has read it and you have any feedback to give me, by all means, drop a comment in the comment below. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. I will definitely keep doing these because I love getting books in. I love seeing what they have out there and seeing what I can find at a thrift store. And the fact that I get it all online, especially during this pandemic right now, is like amazing. So let me know what you guys think, and I can't wait till you guys see my next video. So until next time, thanks for watching.